YTBC, what's the deal? Now, before I start, let me let you hear something really quick for those of you that haven't heard this.
Bomb Squad! Going down! It's gonna get crazy, baby. And still!
Yeah, sure. Tomorrow you going down. Saturday, baby, you going down.
Still!
You going down.
Still!
Going down.
Still!
Yes, still.
And
Going
still!
down. Going fucking down.
Thank you. Two heavyweights with some damn animosity, and I'm happy for it. I'm really happy for this. Antonio Tarver and Stephen Cunningham got into some banner a few months ago when they were doing their thing. Amir Mansour is known to get into some banner. I've heard Charles Martin recently get into some banner. I'm all for it, man. I really like this, man. All this gentleman shaking hand shit. It's cool when it fits both the guys' personalities, and you know, but in a situation like this, man, I like when guys make guys uncomfortable, ruffle their feathers. You know what I mean? I like that. I've heard some people say, I'm reading the comments under this video, and people were saying that, you know, Szpilka has, he rattled Deontay Wilder. You know, Deontay Wilder shook. To me, Deontay Wilder seems like a confrontational person. And I don't mean that in a bad way. He's just, you know, I got people in my family that are just very confrontational. They might not mean harm, but just their cadence, the way they carry themselves, the way they speak, their tone and their voice, they're just very confrontational. And I think Deontay Wilder can be like that at times. I've seen, it was some guy playing a prank. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it, but the guy's like some random dude. He does these little, I want to say a prank, but I don't know what it was. But he walked up to Deontay Wilder, got in his face, and they had a little situation. I'm sure you guys probably seen that. Then I seen Deontay Wilder. Man, what's the little mental dude he beat up? What's the little mentally challenged dude he beat up? Charlie Z, the little troll dude off YouTube. I seen him beat the hell out. I seen him beat the hell out of that dude, man, in the gym. Dude got on the floor, you know, crying for his life after he talked a lot of shit on the internet. But I like this, man. Artur Szpilka, from what I've read, he's done like almost 2 years in prison. I forgot exactly what was the charge, but I'm not saying because you've been to prison that you should be or shouldn't be scared. But Szpilka's a professional boxer. He's been in there. He's been in there tough. You know what I'm saying? He lost to Jennings, but Jennings is one of the top contenders. You know what I mean? And people are saying that, yeah, he lost to Jennings. You know, he lost to a nobody. Now Jennings is a nobody. You know, when I can clearly remember watching Jennings versus Andre Fedosov on NBC Sports, and this was like 2-3 years ago, and they were calling Jennings the top heavyweight. This was right before, this a little bit before Wilder beat Stavern, but there, you know, Jennings was the top heavyweight 2 years ago. Now a lot of things can change, but Jennings just, I mean, shit, he just lost to Klitschko. That's it. Oh no, I'm sorry, he lost to Ortiz. You know what I mean? But he lost to Klitschko and Ortiz. Shit, who's to say that Deontay Wilder can beat Klitschko and Ortiz? Who's to say Szpilka? Who's to say anybody can go through Ortiz and Jennings and come out 2-0? We don't know. Fury, I don't know. You know, because I think that now that I've seen that Vladimir has, you know, took a few steps back as far as being dominant, I think this new climate of heavyweights is, how can I say, I think this group will gel together a little bit better as far as personalities, fighting styles. I like this group of heavyweights, man, and it's not going to stop here with just, you know, I hear people keep saying Wilder and Joshua. I'm telling you guys, stay tuned to my channel, man. I'm going to go over all these prospects and contenders. These guys are closer in talent than you think. I know it's just easy because one guy has a belt and this guy has a belt and that guy has a belt. So you just, you know, then you look at the top 10 on BoxRec or the WBC or WBA, WBO, and you form your own top 5 from just looking at those few guys. I'm telling you, dude, this heavyweight division is rich with talent. I'm telling you guys, man, please just don't pay attention to the top 5. These guys are more closer in talent than some of you probably think. But I like what I've seen in this, man. I like Deontay Wilder shouting bomb squad and Szpilka saying, you know, you're going down. I like it, man. You know, two guys that want to put hands on each other, that seem to have at least a disdain as far as wanting to get in there and knock each other the hell out. You know what I mean? But I expect a good fight. I expect fireworks. You know, I expect Szpilka to fight like Szpilka, and I expect Deontay Wilder to fight like Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? Wilder has showed that he can, you know, fight off his back foot a little bit. Sometimes he looks Jermaine Taylor-ish to me. And what I mean by that is just when he throws his jab, as Emmanuel Stewart alluded to before, when he throws his jab, he kind of chicken wings his right arm as he's leaning over to throw the jab. I've seen him throw his jab a little bit tighter, a little bit more crisp in some of his fights. Deontay Wilder is improving, but looking at these other prospects that I go through, other contenders as far as footwork, hand speed, Wilder does have power, and his chin, you know, his chin is a lot better than I thought prior to Stavern, but he's still growing as a fighter, man. I like Deontay Wilder, but he's still growing as a fighter. So is Tyson Fury. All these guys, they haven't came into their own yet. Everybody's still growing, man. Nobody's a finished product, in my opinion, by looking at the guys, you know. But I like what I seen today. I love it, man. I'm excited. You know, Deontay Wilder, he has a chance to put Brooklyn on notice. I seen him walking down the street. Nobody knew who he was, you know. But at the same time, a lot of guys can walk down the street and nobody would know who they are. I mean, it's hard to be Mike Tyson and Ali and Joe Louis. You know, it's hard to create that type of stigma about yourself. It's very hard, man. But Deontay Wilder, you know, he keeps winning and keeps getting these defenses. People will know who he is. You know what I mean? It might get to the point where he walk down the boulevard again and he probably can't get half a block without being stopped. You know, but I can't wait for this fight, though. I cannot wait for this fight. This is why I like Deontay Wilder, man. He brings excitement. And Szpilka showed shit. He's going to bring some excitement. But we'll see what happens on fight night. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to look at the weigh-in and see how they converse with each other again. And I'll probably do another video on it for the hell of it. But YTBC, I'm out.